last year, I've been working on this show called Most Likely to Kill. It's a reader's theater show, which is a different kind of live theater. It's more of a play reading or an interpretation than an actual full stage play, which is kind of fun, very casual. We've had one real rehearsal, and so that's where we are with this. And all the money donated tonight will be going to the Sumphrey Forensics team, which is a team I've been a part of for 4 years now, and is the best thing I've done in high school. I've had very supportive friends, peers, and teachers who are helping me today out of their own kindness. And thank you all for coming. Thank you guys for doing this for me. Enjoy the show. I'd like to invite the actors on stage.
Yes, everything's ready.
How's my hair? My hair has to be flawless.
Beautiful, like always.
What about this? There's somebody at the door. Quick.
Wendy, everything will be fine.
Hello. Oh, Grace, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Wonderful. Yourself? Never luckier. To think, in high school, the love of my life was right under my nose and I didn't see it.
Indeed, sweetheart.
Back then, I never would have thought that. Well, that doesn't matter. You two are happy and that's all that counts, right? Oh my goodness, I love your shoes. Where did you... Oh, excuse me for just a moment.
Is there a man in your life?
Oh, I'm married.
Then where is he then?
Oh, our sitter fell through, so he had to stay home with the kids.
How many children? Hello, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us. I've been dying for a night out.
We went out last weekend.
Doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
We went to Subway. The gift card.
So?
Marvin, this is not the time nor the place to...
Thank God.
What was that, sweetie?
Nothing. I'll get the door.
So, Lauren, where have you been working? Oh, I'm a budget analyst for a business out in New York. That sounds fancy. Yes. Could you point me to the bathroom? I think it's up the stairs, past the chandelier, then take a left, and it's the 4th or 5th door on the right.
Once you hit the skylight, you're almost there. Welcome to our humble abode.
Humble? This is humble? Everybody take a seat. Make yourselves comfortable.
And I will get the door. Wendy, Wendell, your house looks spectacular.
Oh, thank you. We love it.
So, why are we here again?
Marvin, be polite. Guess. Guess what? Why you're all here?
What do we all have in common? Well, we all went to high school together.
Yes. And what else? Oh, weren't we all in the yearbook? Everybody was in the yearbook.
But we all won the most likely twos, didn't we?
Exactly. All 8 of us.
Wait. There's only 7 of us.
God, it's like I'm invisible or something.
Who isn't here?
I don't know, but I'm starving. When do we eat?
Marvin.
You can't tell me that's not what everyone isn't thinking.
Some of us actually have more of a thought process than just where's the food. Okay then, where's a yearbook? I'm curious who's missing.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Thanks, Buttercup. Yeah, Marvin, we used to be that couple.
Yeah. And then we grew up.
Most likely to succeed, Wendell Vanvert. Most athletic, Greg Henson. Huh. Anywho, most likely to be a soccer mom, Grace McMillan. Grace Smith now. Congratulations. Okay, next is best hair, Wendy Gray. Oh, sweet. Marvin Jorgenston and Lauren Cooper, cutest couple. Oh, and you two are still together? Yes. Yes, we are.
Happier than ever.
Can't you feel the love tonight? Can't you feel the love tonight?
playing Roxy in Chicago, actually.
Best smile, Drew Simmons.
Still got it.
Oh my God.
Oh, Drew.
So, who has this Drew guy's number?
Marvin.
What was rude about that?
Marvin, Drew. Drew died. Remember?
You all look a little surprised. Did I forget to mention that? Sorry. I'm dead. They can't see me. Only you can. Lucky you.
Oh yeah. Never mind then.
Since we're all here, you can help yourselves.
Oh, Drew. He was such a sweetheart.
He was my best friend. I've never met anybody so
Genuine.
genuine. That's a good word for him.
He was the first boy I ever said I love you to. Well, the first time I meant it.
Oh, I remember that. Stacy was a real sweet. Oh, is a real sweetheart.
Aren't we supposed to, eating or something?
Yes, of course. Help yourselves.
So, Grace, how's your life been?
Oh, it's just lovely.
Who's the lucky man?
Steve. His name's Steve.
Do you have any kids?
I have 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl.
How old?
I'm 31.
I meant your kids.
Oh, Jonah is 7, Mike is 5, and Julia is 2.
Sounds like a great family.
Oh, it is. My husband and kids are just so lovely, and my house is so lovely. Everything's just so lovely.
Sounds lovely. I'm glad your life turned out how you planned.
Actually, not quite how she planned. Grace has had no kids and 3 unsuccessful marriages to, in this order, a fraudulent banker, a scam artist, and a writer. Well, am I right?
Well, I'm not the only one. West High's cutest couple's still going strong.
Yes. We are.
We're just as in love as ever.
See, these 2 were actually quite a cute couple back in the day. And then Lauren pursued her dreams by getting 2 PhDs in economics and international relations. And Mark continued to work at the local fast food joint he worked at in high school. Until they fired him on the grounds that he never showed up. There may be a little resentment between these 2.
Just like me and my sugar plum.
Yes, we've been married for 6 years now. We met up about 2 years after graduating and just totally hit it off.
Indeed. So, Greg, are you still playing football? The way you spoke way back when made me think I'd be seeing you every Monday on TV.
Okay, so funny thing here is that Greg and Wendy were the it couple for all senior year. They were by no means the cutest couple. They had their spats in the hallway and broke up every other week. But they were the captain of the football team and the head cheerleader couple that was just meant to be. Well, until they split, when Greg here left to try his hand in professional football, leaving the school know-it-all, Wendell, to comfort and apparently marry the girl he had been fawning over since freshman year. Wendell always felt competitive with Greg and has been waiting for a moment to throw his success right in his face.
Oh, it was good for a while, but a couple months into training I dropped out. I'm working as a police officer now. Couldn't handle the pressure? No, well, I fell in love.
You let some girl keep you out of the big league?
Not just any girl, the love of my life.
Oh, Greg, why didn't you bring
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She passed away giving birth to our daughter, Anna.
Oh, Greg, I'm so sorry.
I've made my peace with it. Anna's 3 now and the best kid in the world.
Mr. Jock turned into Mr. Mom, huh? Good for him.
I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Wendy, I want to apologize.
For what?
How I treated you back in high school. I was egotistical and I took you for granted and I'm sorry.
Oh, Greg, I way forgive you. If you hadn't broken my heart, I wouldn't have found my Wendell bear.
Yes, I built her back up after you tore her down. Again, I'm so sorry. You can't just apologize. I mean, you can't expect to waltz in here and expect her to forgive you.
I already did.
Did what?
Forgave him.
When?
About 10 seconds ago?
Oh.
So, Marv and Lauren, do you guys have any
Stacy was always good with the subtle topic change.
No way. Kids would just hold us back.
But soon.
Not too soon. I've got a lot of stuff I still want to do.
What do you do, Marvin?
Do?
As a career?
I'm between jobs.
What field?
I'm a chef.
Oh, do you know the restaurant Bostonia? I went last week and had one of the best meals of my life.
No.
So where have you worked in the past then?
Well, I was the head chef at the East Side TPFL a few years back.
That's exciting. What's TFP?
TPFL? Taco Palace Funland?
Oh,
I'm the king of burritos. Sometimes I would do this thing where I would put the hot sauce in instead of the secret TPFL sauce because it adds more kick.
And you'll add it to almost everything else too.
Hot sauce makes everything better.
The fruit salad.
Oh my god, when are you going to work?
You ruined Easter.
I wonder what Drew's life would have been like if he was still alive.
Something big. He was going to change the world.
Yeah, until someone murdered me. Oh, caught you all by surprise again, didn't I? Yep, I was murdered by someone in this room. Dun, dun, dun! Soap opera. But that's why I'm here, to make sure the person that killed me is brought to justice.
I didn't know him too well, but I think he helped me change a flat once.
He was on tech crew with me and taught me everything I knew about all that backstage theater stuff.
He died in an accident in the theater, correct?
It was during a dress rehearsal. He fell from the catwalk.
He just fell?
Well, I always had a hard time believing that.
What do you mean? Do you think it was foul play?
He was the best we had. He could have walked that catwalk blindfolded, but, well, I guess everybody has their bad days, right?
I wasn't having a bad day until I, died. I didn't fall. I was pushed. The fact that people think it was an accident is frankly insulting.
Nobody would want to hurt him. He was just the sweetest, most soft-spoken guy.
The whole being murdered thing kind of hardened me up a bit.
Why would anyone want to murder Drew? Who would do that?
No one. He wasn't murdered.
You're sure, dear?
Of course, sweetie. That makes no sense.
actually it does.
What do you mean?
Well, we all heard the rumors that went around school, and Marvin just said that Drew knew those catwalks like the back of his hand.
Well, now, I didn't say anything about him being murdered. I just said it found it a little odd.
No, I think Grace has a point.
Hey, guys, focus. My high school boyfriend was murdered. Can we maybe discuss this a little more?
He wasn't murdered.
Why are you so sure of that, Wendell?
Yeah, maybe you murdered him.
What? I didn't kill him if that's what you're implying. I just think Mr. Quarterback here is jumping to outrageous conclusions.
Wendell, are you seriously still being silly about me and Greg? That was years ago.
Silly? I'm being silly?
Yes, you're being silly.
Wendell hasn't seemed particularly silly to me.
We never did like Drew. He was Greg's best friend.
I had nothing against Drew.
Liar.
Liar.
Ooh, I like her.
You hated him. I remember that one time you went and changed his schedule so you didn't have to be in any of the same classes.
How do you know that?
We worked together in the main office for 2 years. 2 whole years. Do you honestly not remember?
No, I don't. And I also don't remember ever having anything against Drew.
Wendy,
Yes?
has your husband experienced extreme head trauma since graduating?
No?
Then he's lying.
Do you have something against me?
I didn't until you said you didn't remember who I was.
It was so long ago.
2 years. We worked behind the same desk, literally, for 2 years.
Lauren.
Mervyn, shut up.
Okay, so...
Yep. So, okay.
Wendy, food is incredible.
What's in this sauce?
I don't know. We have a hired chef. I can't cook at all. It's really a shame.
Cooking isn't that difficult if you stick to a recipe. You can go off book eventually, but at the beginning you just have to look at it like a mathematical equation.
For me, it's all about feeling the vibe of the food. You just have to be The burrito. You
cook?
Yeah, my wife couldn't cook a lick. So I had to pick it up, or we would have been eating burnt mac and cheese for our entire lives.
That's really sweet.
Does your husband cook?
My husband? Oh, my husband. Man I'm married to. No, he doesn't cook. That's my specialty.
What's your favorite recipe?
Well, that's really hard to say.
It's hard to say, Grace, because the only items in your cupboard are 2 packs of chicken-flavored ramen noodles and half a leftover Oreo cookie.
So, Wendell, I think you should apologize.
Apologize? To whom?
To Greg, Lauren, me.
I need to apologize for inviting everyone to our house and serving them a world-class dinner?
You need to apologize because you were rude.
I will not be talked to this way in my own house.
This is our house.
I'm sorry. For everything. Tonight and back at high school.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
It was years ago. I overreacted.
This is one crazy party, huh?
So when do we get the actual food?
Actual food?
Yeah, these are just those appetizer things, right?
Marvelous.
Fancier food tends to come in smaller portions because of the higher quality.
We have some snack food in the kitchen, though. I'll go grab some for you. Would you like to come?
Sweet.
Sweetie,
Yes?
where's the kitchen?
Oh, I have no idea. I think it's down that hallway.
You know, Marvin hasn't changed one bit. I'm curious why Lauren stayed with him. I mean, he's sweet and all, but that guy's going nowhere. Fast.
Greg, have you been married?
No, I've gone on a few dates, but none of them turned out.
Why not?
I haven't found anybody that I could trust to help me raise Anna.
That's what you're looking for?
Yeah, a long-term relationship with a sweet woman, okay with me already having a child and possibly open to having more. Wow, that was a lot of sharing, sorry.
No, I mean, don't apologize.
That's so sweet.
That woman hasn't come into my life yet. Too bad you're married, Grace.
Too bad I'm married. Brilliant. So funny. Because I'm, married.
Grace, is everything okay?
Peachy. Greg, I think...
Hey, flying
Nothing of much importance. Find what you need?
I'll use some real food. No offense.
No offense taken. Where's Wendy?
Bathroom, I think?
Were you about to say something, Grace?
Oh, no, never mind. It's not important. So, Stacy, how's your acting career going?
Great, I just booked a role yesterday.
Ooh, for what? A national commercial? A movie or Broadway?
Commercial for... I run a Best Western.
In the commercial?
Yes. No, in real life.
Why did you say that you were an actor?
Because my life didn't turn out as perfectly as all of yours did. I was embarrassed.
I thought you were Roxy.
Well, that's true. In the Appledale Community Theater. Well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. I mean, it may seem like Lauren and I are still the cutest couple ever, but we have our problems. We've been hiding it from you guys all night.
That was you hiding it?
What?
Nothing.
Not everyone's life is going to turn out the way they planned.
Exactly. Except, of course, mine.
I'm sorry I lied to you.
That's a lie.
I know, that's why I'm apologizing.
No, not you. Me.
What are you talking about?
I'm divorced. For the 3rd time. And I don't have any kids. That's it.
Did you just throw that ring?
It was fake.
So you're not married?
Not even a little bit.
Oh. Where have you been?
I got a little turned around on the way back from the bathroom.
Good Lord, how big is this house?
I don't know exactly. We still moved in about a month ago, and I still don't know my way around. Silly me.
Okay, Wendy, not even Wendy's that dumb. Oh, and that laugh. Oh.
I find it adorable how you lose your way.
And I find you adorable.
Okay, I don't think we were ever like that, were we?
I hope not.
Finally, something we agree on.
Dying from all the cuteness.
I'd like to think so. Right, hon?
Yes, dear. Quite romantic.
Okay, am I the only one getting real annoyed with them? There is no way a single woman can be that dumb. Wait a minute. What if Wendy wasn't way up in Caribou to worry about her weary aunt, but instead Wendy was way up wherever where she thought she could wait out accusations of murder. I mean, murder.
Can you pass the bread, Greg?
Well, that was anticlimactic. I made this huge discovery and no one even knows it because I'm dead. And nobody can hear me. This sucks.
So, Grace,
Yes?
you're not...
Married? No.
Oh,
Oh.
it's just that... Well, I was wondering if... Of course, only if you'd want to... I mean, I'm sorry, it's just that...
He wants to know if you'll let him buy you dinner sometime.
No,
Oh.
I want to know if you allow me to make you dinner sometime.
Oh. So close.
What do you say?
Does right now work?
Well, things here seem to be wrapping up. Want to go out for dessert? I have my sitter booked till midnight.
Wendy, Wendell, thank you so much.
You
for-
can't leave yet.
Wait, she's gonna kill all of you! Get out where you can! None of what I'm screaming you can hear because I'm dead!
Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude of us. Is there anything left to discuss?
Well, I was hoping to bring this up in a much smoother manner. However, it doesn't look like we have the time. I see you're confused. If I could just
Kill you all.
explain.
With death.
I'm not a housewife.
I knew it!
I'm an investigative reporter.
Wait, what?
I was living in Canada while getting my journalism degree. The day Drew died, I was in the theater working on costumes and I saw him fall, but I swear there was someone else in the catwalk. Everyone told me it was just his shadow, but I know what I saw. People told me I needed proof, so I went to college to learn how, and I've been working this case on the side. I bumped into Wendell on the street and didn't fall in love. I saw an inn. Eventually I told him my secret and he believed me and decided to help.
You aren't married?
That's what you took from this. Really?
No, not to each other anyway.
Wait, so why are we all actually here?
Because one of you killed him.
I knew it. For real this time.
Wait, do you honestly believe one of us killed Drew?
We were the only ones there.
Well, how do you know it wasn't Wendell?
Because he was helping me when Drew fell.
Wait, somebody in this room is a murderer and we're all just sitting here?
Your trivial quest is putting all of our lives in danger.
Grace, maybe we should, go.
You seem a little quick to leave, Greg.
Nobody is in danger.
See, I would just like to acknowledge I was right about Wendy not being that dumb. I wasn't right about her being a murderer and all, but, 50% ain't bad.
So, do you know who it is?
I know who, just not why.
Well, who is it then?
Well, it isn't Greg or Grace. Their reputations were too important for them to risk it. Stacy,
I'm innocent, believe me.
sweetie, I know. You show all of your emotions and would never be able to keep a secret, let alone this one.
Marvin? You killed Drew? I thought I knew. I can't believe it's true.
Lauren, I swear I didn't do it.
God, I can't believe that. I trusted you. I mean, Drew trusted you. There's nobody left, Marvin. It has to be you.
There is somebody left.
Me? You can't be serious.
I have one question. Why?
I didn't do it. You're asking the wrong person. You have to ask who did it.
Why?
You're questioning the wrong person.
Why, Lauren? Why did you kill Drew?
I didn't know it was Drew, okay? I thought it was Marvin.
Oh my god.
What?
Wait, what? You tried to kill me?
See, she actually killed me, but you can't really be that mad about the situation.
I was up in the catwalk with Mike, the other techie, and, well,
You were cheating on Marvin?
yes. okay? I was, and then Drew walks by and sees, but I thought it was Marvin, so I panicked and I tried to talk to Marvin and turn him around, but I couldn't because it was actually Drew, and then Drew just fell, and I didn't know what to do, and I just walked down to see if he was okay, which he wasn't, and then I panicked and ran out, and I didn't know what to do, and I felt so guilty, and I figured that if I stayed with Marvin, that I would be able to cancel out what I did, but it didn't happen, and I don't know, I just...
Oh, wait, what?
You see, she thought I was you and pushed me off the catwalk, and you can't hear me anyway.
Look, I'm sorry, but I've made a name for myself. I have a successful career and a life that I can't give away. I didn't want to ever have to do this, but none of you can say anything about this to anyone.
Or what?
I will stop you.
Sit down, Greg.
But she's gonna get away.
No, she won't.
What do you mean? The police are waiting outside.
So that's what you were doing when you were getting lost from the bathroom.
Actually, I did get lost. I called them before you all got here. They've been here all night. It's a big house, okay? And it isn't even mine, it's Wendell's.
Good to see Wendy hasn't completely changed. You know, none of us have really. Grace would still make a great soccer mom, and I'm sure Greg plays catch with his daughter in the backyard. Wendell, he's gonna be a suit-wearing CEO someday. Wendy, she's still gonna get lost, and Marvin, and Stacy's still a real sweetheart. And well, I still have the best smile.